Hi, this is Krista with Art Graphic Studio. Today I'm going to show you how to upload and assemble a 3-inch flat gift box to use on your Cricut machine. So let's get started. If you have not already downloaded your SVG file, you can go to my Etsy shop by going to etsy.com and searching for Art Graphic Studio. Then scroll or search for the SVG file you're looking for, in this case the 3-inch flat box. If you are a Cricut Design Space user, you may also be able to access my free designs. For more information on that, see my note at the end of this video. First thing you want to do is upload the SVG file that you're going to be using. I've already uploaded mine, but I'm going to show you the process. Click on the upload button on the left-hand side of your screen in Cricut Design Space, and then go to Browse and locate the file that you're going to be using. Since I've already uploaded the file I'm going to be using, I'm going to cancel out of this. Once the file is uploaded, click once on the uploaded file, and a green bar will go around the file that you've just uploaded. Click in the Add to Canvas button on the lower right-hand side. When the file opens on your canvas, you'll need to ungroup it. But before you do that, make sure that the box and its lid is about the size that you want it to be, more or less somewhere between 3 and 4 inches, depending on what you're going to be using the box for. If it's not the size that you want, now is the time to change it before you ungroup it. The next step is, after you ungroup it, is to change the score lines into dashed lines. And the way you do that is to select the lines that you believe are the score lines. For instance, the center of the lid and the center of the box itself. The way to tell that those are score lines is to, once you click on them, look up at the basic cut and see if the box beside the basic cut has turned into a red box. If it's a red box, then you know you have the score lines. Go ahead and change basic cut to score, both on the top and the bottom. Then select each of the items, one at a time, with both the score lines and the outlines, and attach them using the Attach button on the lower right. Now it's time to make it. Click on the Make It button and put the scoring tool in the machine. After scoring, you will be prompted to insert the cutting tool. Now that that's done, we're ready to start assembling the box. Once you have your designs cut out, you can go ahead and start the folding process along the score lines. The top is pretty easy. It's like most tops are made for boxes. You just score along the score lines and then glue the tabs in place, and it's done. So you just score the tabs in place like that, and the top is finished. On the box itself, you do want to start by folding all the score lines. Now these top ones will be actually folded this way, because when you fold it in, they will lay on this bottom of the box. All right, next thing we want to do is to go ahead and run a bead of glue along here and fold these down in place. Now I like to just go ahead and put on some paper clips to hold it in place for the few minutes that it takes for it to dry. Then I can move on to other things while I'm doing that. You also can just hold it for a few minutes. Okay, we'll let that dry for a few minutes and we'll be right back. So they're probably dry now. Let's go ahead and take the clips off. Top is complete. We'll go ahead and bend these up a little bit. And the next thing we're going to do is to glue these tabs in place. And we're going to be gluing them to the inside strips here. And again, we'll let that dry for a few minutes, but let's go ahead and get them glued in place. Again, keep these corners nice and flush. Don't want them to slip out. Okay, we'll let that dry. Right, I think glue is probably dry. Now the last thing you need to do is to fold these two end flaps inward and glue them in place, just like this. So we'll do that and then we'll come back. And here's the finished product. Thank you for watching. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay informed about more exciting projects to come. I appreciate you watching my video. I'll see you next time. If you're a Cricut user, you can access some of my free designs simply by opening Cricut Design Space and in the home screen, type my shop name, Art Graphics Studio, in the search bar. At the bottom of the screen, my profile picture will come up. Click on that, and my profile with all my shared projects will open. Just a note though, if you're not an Access member in Cricut Design Space, they may want to charge you to use some of the designs as part of their offerings are included in the design makeup.